an item that I think is so necessary because you're looking here at something that I think every household needs from Interplak by Conair. It's the 2-pack of the portable water flossing system. Now, be honest, do you floss after every meal like your dentist says you should? Yeah, I already know the answer to that because I know the answer from me is no. And usually because traditional flossing is kind of cumbersome. Water flossing makes it so easy, and we're gonna show you not only is it easy, but it is effective. What I love is that you're getting a 2-pack, so you just decide, everybody's gonna get a blue, you just decide what your other color is gonna be. If you want the blue and pink, you can do that. We also have blue and green, we've got blue and purple, or we have 2 blue, if you wanna go for those. Let's show you how these work, and Kathy Wolf is joining us with this, and what I love, Kathy has the best smile in the world. She flosses with the water flosser. I do.
So we're gonna get right on in there and just show you, we're gonna make flossing fun for the first time in your life if you've been flossing or you haven't been flossing, because the recommendation is every single day you should be flossing, and only 20% of the people are actually flossing every single day. What if I told you that you could do it with the power of water in under 1 minute's worth of time? Nice. That's why it makes the perfect gift at this time of year. And the reason Conair and Interplak put these together as a 2-pack is for 2 reasons. Number 1, 80% of the people who bought one bought a second one. But we know at this time of year, 2 gifts under the price of $50. Check, get them off your list, and that practical present that every single person that you know actually needs. Even a girlfriend of mine actually has dentures, and she has, you know, the kind that are drilled into the teeth. She said, she goes, I ordered that. She goes, I invested a lot of money in my smile, and I'm gonna take care of it.
You want it, because you know what? Your smile has to last you. I always say you can buy almost everything else over again, your hair, your eyelashes, whatever it is. You can't rebuy your smile. You wanna really take care of it. And one of the ways to do that is to floss. The fact that you're getting 2 of these makes it so easy. You just add water, any hot water, cold water,
so what I recommend if you're brand new, so there's 2 different levels on this. There's level 1 and level 2. So there's a low and a high. So here's the low. And then here's the high. You can hear that it definitely has a lot more power on the high. If you are brand new to it, start off with a little bit of warm water and start off on the low. All you're gonna do is actually fill the reservoir right here on the side, fill that up with water, ordinary tap water right from the sink. So a little bit of warmth, place it into your mouth, turn it on, and then do the entire flossing of your mouth. It actually goes in and it massages the gum lines, but what it does is it gets the stuff that is below the gum line, not just in between the teeth. You can see how it kind of vibrates and sort of pulls that out a little bit at the gum line and gets underneath there. Traditional floss doesn't get under those areas. And even the dentist will teach you, like, wrap it around, curve it forward, slide it back and forth, up and down, plus you're, you know, yanking and pulling, dexterity issues with our hands, it gets uncomfortable. This is the easiest way to do your flossing.
And I love that if it's easy, I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
If it's, you know, one of the reasons I don't floss is I have a permanent retainer on my bottom teeth, and it's just kind of a pain to get in there. And if I had an easier way, I would do it. And do you agree, if there was kind of a quicker way that you could almost like let it floss itself, would you do it? That's what this is about. Very limited if you want the blue with the green, okay? We have the blue and pink, we have the blue and purple, and we have the 2 blue, but very limited, fewer than 100 left in the blue-green duo. All you do is add 2 AA batteries and add water. And we're gonna show you this again. Now, I hope your teeth don't look like our demo teeth. I mean, I hope so. But if they did, look what you can do.
You can bite right into your moon pie and go to town. Just get your water flosser out when you're done.
Yes.
And that's all the way around braces too. And the reason that we show braces is because just like you were talking about, that permanent retainer, there are certain things and areas that are really hard to floss. If you have a bridge, there's no tooth to get in between to be able to do that. So how do you do that traditional flossing? So all you do is put 2 AA batteries into the base in this, turn it with a quarter, fill it up with water, a little bit of warm water if you'd like, or you can also put a little bit of salt in it. Sometimes that just kind of feels nice and soothing and comfortable in the mouth.
Yeah.
I also like a little bit of mouthwash in there, just a little kind of a capful of mouthwash with the water, and it feels real refreshing. Now you can actually close your mouth around this, making it fun for children to do their flossing. The reality is, moms and dads, if you're not sitting there and doing it for them, they're probably not doing it either. This is that perfect gift opportunity to get them involved, and if it saves you one dental appointment. My son has one cavity total in his entire life.
Wow.
And it just came in, and I wrote the check for it.
Yeah.
Upwards close to almost $500. I'm like,
oh my God, and that was just one.
And he brushes really well, but his dentist actually said, we're friends, and he said, that boy's gotta start flossing more.
Well, the funny thing is, if you have a dentist appointment on Wednesday, you will floss on Monday and Tuesday, but they can tell that you haven't been flossing in 6 months. So that's why these really do fit perfectly into our practical gift show, because it's something that we want and need, and it just helps if we have the duo. So maybe there's one for you and one for your spouse, or one for you and one for the kids. These also come, do they come with an additional head, Kathy?
Yes, they come with 2 additional tips. So the tips on the top, they come with 2 additional tips, and that is the only place here at HSN that actually comes with the additional tip. So you're gonna get it just like that. So that's an extra special bonus only for the HSN customer.
So 3 tips per water flosser. You're getting 2 water flossers. This is less than $50. You've got it on FlexPay for $15.65. All you do is add AA batteries, 2 AA batteries, which we all have those around the house, and water, and that's it. And it really does, you've got to do more than just brush, because brushing, as we know, can't get into the little nooks and crannies that flossing can. And look at
also, really back to those back teeth. Some people have a very narrow mouth, and things are hard to get in there, and even your hands, to try to fit both of your hands in and back to the back of that can be really challenging to do. Dexterity, as we get a little bit older, it gets more challenging to work around our hands. You know, the hands that maybe arthritis has kind of gotten into your hands, harder to do. Plus, time consumption, and let's be honest, it always feels kind of icky, you know? Like when my husband was doing like traditional floss, and you just hear that. So it is not a sexy sound. No. It's just kind of like, really? And then you always feel like you have to go brush right after.
You do, and you
I
have
can brush first and then do this, or vice versa.
What I love, you don't have to clean the mirror after.
Yes.
I mean, come on, we've all been there, right? You know what? This just makes it easy, and then everything goes down the sink. We're gonna brush, and then we're gonna floss, and then we go about our life. You brush, you floss, you're done. You brush, you floss, you're done. It's that simple. You're getting 2 of these. If you want 2 blue, we've got those. We've got the blue and pink, the blue and green, or the blue and purple. They come individually boxed. And if you are like me, and like a lot of people who like to give practical gifts, it's fun to give kind of luxurious, fun gifts. But if I'm gonna spend my money, I wanna give something that I know they're gonna use, and this is that gift. So we're gonna go ahead and show it to you again. And remember, you've got 2 different levels, a low and a high. And if you want the blue and green option, final 3 dozen of those, and then we say goodbye to those. Are we getting any more of these in, Kathy? Do you know, before the holidays?
We are working on it. I will tell you right now, the quantity that we have is the quantity that we have. However, we are working on it. I know they have been fast and furious trying to produce more of these for the 4th quarter, because this was our quantity till Christmas time. And for, you know, all for your winter gifts, we wanted to be able to, we thought we had enough. Unfortunately, they are disappearing at a much faster rate, and it's because I think a lot of you are buying these as gifts. Here's the other thing. Moms and dads out there. Stockings. Ever tried to fill this entire stocking? It'll cost you about $400 by the time you're done if you were to try to fill this candy. I'm exaggerating, but this is the perfect stocking actual stuffer. And that is stuffed right to here, just a little bit of something up on the top, and it's the perfect size that does fit into a stocking too.
I love it. Again, it is something that everybody's gonna use, everybody needs, and there's never gonna be a time where the dentist or your professionals say, oh, it's okay to not floss. They always say, brush and floss. We brush, now you can floss. And you're using water. You're using the power of water, and I love the design that you're getting with this, because it's easy to hold on to, even even for smaller hands. It's easy.
Even when your hands are wet. And you can do this in the shower too.
Oh,
My
that's a good
apologies. So
idea.
use it in the shower. That's actually where I have mine, because then I'm not worried about any of the water or anything going out at all.
Oh, that's good. So it's not gonna harm
and
the
great
battery.
for travel. No, it's actually water resistant,
Oh my
so
gosh.
take it right into the shower.
It gets even better.
Yeah.
You're getting a duo. Don't miss out. Kathy, thank you.
Thank you very much, Tara.
For sure. And when we say these make great gifts, we really mean it. So go ahead and pick yours up, all right? And we do have more coming up. Thanks, Kathy.
Thank you.
I'm gonna head on over. Am I heading on over to this sofa? I love